Hello, everybody. Um, well, I decided that I was going to make a tutorial on how to install custom worlds. Um, I didn't know about this for a while for myself, and I came across it by accident. So I figured I have seen in like other people's comments about how to install a custom world. So I figured I would take the time and make a video on how I install my custom worlds. So the world that I'm going to be installing is Bridgewood, and I will leave a link in the description and where you can get it. So now this is I'm not gonna like do a whole tutorial on how to make a mods folder. So you want to hit the download. I'm gonna go ahead and download this real quick. Okay, so I have really poor internet connection, so that kind of took a few minutes, but also kind of bear with me. This is like my very first tutorial, so I don't know how it's going to go. Hopefully okay. Hopefully this will help. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a folder. This is just how I do it for myself. Just to try to keep things organized. And I'm just going to title it Bridgewood. And that's where I'm going to extract it at. So I mean, however you guys extract your stuff is okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick that right in there. I'm gonna open this folder, and I'm going to go ahead and extract everything here. And then once you extract it, you can get rid of the zip folder. You don't need that anymore. Okay, so here is all the stuff that it comes with. It actually, they give you a, that's pretty nice. Okay, so they give you a mods folder, so if you don't have a mods folder, you don't have to make one. They give it to you right here. You would just take this and put this in. I'll show you where. I don't want to I don't want to get things too confusing. Okay, artwork bonus. Okay, you don't need this. This is just showing you like pictures and thumbnails and stuff. So I mean, keep it if you want, but I'm just gonna go ahead and delete it. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is go to, actually, you know what, let me just pull this forward. Okay, get that. Okay, okay, so go to your electronic arts folder, where it's in your documents, and I'm gonna say the same thing that everybody else says, and that's just what you should do. I mean, it's a Sim 3. Anything can go wrong. Always back up your Sims folder, so that way, should something go wrong, you could just put in your backup. But okay, you want to be careful, when you're doing this. But what I do is your Sims 3 folder, you want to rename that, or you could just pull it out, probably put it on your desktop. But what I do is I just kind of rename it, just put anything at the end of it, just so that way when you open up another one, it doesn't override your folder. So I'm going to open up The Sims 3. I have bad internet connection, so my launcher is not going to load very well. So that way it makes another folder, a new folder, fresh. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my my Bridgewood folder, and I'm going, oops, let me go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the downloads of in the new Sims folder that we made. And then I'm just going to go ahead and install it. I hope I don't. It's been so long since I've I don't know if this is how it normally looks or it's just because my internet is messed up. So I have no idea why my launcher looks different. So I mean it's a little bit of a step, but it's worth installing it this way to me. Better than just installing it in your launcher. Okay, so now as you see we have it installed. So we're gonna go ahead and close out of that. We don't need that anymore. We're gonna go back to our documents and we're going to go to the installed world. And here's our Bridgewood file, or .world. I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. Oh, closed all my stuff. Okay. And then once that's out of that folder, you can go ahead and delete that, the one that you made. I'm gonna go ahead and rename this back to normal. So that way I got my mods folder and everything's back. Okay, now this all depends on how you have your Sims 3 installed, whether you bought it through Origin or hard copy. So mine is under this computer and it's under program files times 86. Origin games. And then oh yeah, Sims 3. Then you want to go to game data, shared, and non-package. And here's where you would, here's your .worlds. Like here you have like Sunset Valley. I have a couple of worlds I already installed. And then you just drag it on over. Okay. And now, okay, so for the custom content, this is the package file. This is the custom content that comes with the world. And what you want to do with that is you want to put that, you go back to your documents, to the Sims 3 folder, to your mods folder, and put it, you open up your package, and then you stick the custom, the custom content. Usually, it comes separate, and that's where you're going to put your custom content at. Sometimes it comes attached to the world, so then you just put, it's the normal way, you just put the .world in there and not worry about the rest then. So now we will have Bridgewood installed. Put that back, put Origin back online. Okay, so I can go ahead and launch my game real quick and show you that the world is there. So okay, so my game finally launched, and here it is. It's right underneath Bridgeport. So we can go ahead and go in it. I'm not going to really do a world overview. I just pretty much wanted to I pretty much just wanted to show you how I install my custom worlds. Okay, and then here it is. I'm not going to go ahead and start a save because, as a matter of fact, I'm just going to go ahead and minimize this real quick. I have a folder that I call world CC, and this is when I'm changing worlds, because I don't like to keep like all that custom content in my game at the same time. So this is the folder that I will put the custom content in until I am ready to play that world. So anyways, I am going to end it at that. I really hope that this was helpful. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Hopefully I didn't talk too fast. A little nervous, you know, being like the first tutorial, but I really wanted to do that because I found out by accident. I figured, you know, if I can help somebody else, why not try? But anyways, you guys take care, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon.